Pennywise? Yes, meet Georgie. Georgie, meet Pennywise.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're breaking down the origins of Pennywise.
You know what he did?
What did he do, Mrs. Kirsch?
My father joined the circus.
For this video, we're looking at the history of Stephen King's Cosmic Clown, from his book backstory all the way up to his first encounter with the Losers Club. What do you hope to see in the upcoming Welcome to Derry prequel series? Let us know in the comments. The first thing we should mention is that Pennywise isn't its actual name, if it even has one.
Oh, never mind. Oh, silly old Pennywise.
Rather, Pennywise the dancing clown is just one of the many forms it adopts to hunt its victims, albeit its most recurring one in more modern times. But just for the sake of convenience, we'll be using Pennywise and the simpler It equally to refer to the shape-shifting creature itself.
Swear it. Swear, if it isn't dead, if it ever comes back, we'll come back too.
Similarly, Pennywise's true base form isn't entirely known either.
What is its true form?
I hope it's a puppy, a Pomeranian, or... I'll shut up.
While its spider-like form could be its original earthly visage, the likeliest center of Pennywise's being are the hypnotic balls of energy known as the Deadlights.
Turn light in the dark, Mike! What's happening, man? Keep turning! Turn light in the dark! Get my out of the way! Get my out of the way!
It's likely that the Deadlights are the source of its abilities, as they are the prison that traps the souls of its victims. Still, what we don't know about Pennywise is often what makes it so frightening. As many as billions of years old, Pennywise originated in a realm outside the known universe called the Macroverse. Though not confirmed, it's been suggested in the Dark Tower series that Pennywise was created by a being known as the Other, which may be the godlike figure known as Gan, who is the embodiment of the tower itself. One of the 12 guardians of the tower's 6 beams, Maturin the Turtle is credited with creating our universe, having vomited it up due to a tummy ache. And hey, we've all been there.
You didn't see the vomit coming out of my nose this morning?
That's disgusting.
Sometime after the universe was created, Pennywise made its way to Earth, crash landing in what would eventually become Derry, Maine.
While I sat there looking out over the valley, I saw it arrive.
Once it became inhabited with people, Pennywise began its infamous quarter-century cycle, awakening from hibernation every 25 to 27 years to feed.
Okay, so let me get this straight. It comes out from wherever to eat kids for like a year, and then what? It just goes into hibernation?
Maybe it's like, what do you call it? Cicadas. You know, the bugs that come out once in every 17 years.
Though it doesn't discriminate, Pennywise prefers to feast on children, as their heightened fear makes them taste better.
Tasty, tasty, beautiful fear.
As if it wasn't a despicable enough nightmare clown.
I'm not afraid of you.
You will be.
Presumably doing this for millennia with little resistance. The first recorded appearances of it come in the 18th century, some 100 years after colonials first settled in Maine. Though Pennywise keeps a large portion of the town under its thrall, insofar as almost all the adults tend to look the other way at its individual murders, its feeding frenzies are often marked by large-scale, horrific tragedies.
The Ironworks explosion in 1908, the Bradley Gang in 35, and the Black Spot in 62, and now kids being...
These are often brought about by those whom Pennywise has possessed into doing its wicked bidding, such as the deranged Henry Bowers in the mainline It timelines.
Make it a wonderful day. Kill him. Kill him.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
The first known instances of these tragedies came in the 1740s, when, after Pennywise feasted for some 3 years, upwards of 300 settlers of Derry Township disappeared in a mystery very similar to that of the real-life Roanoke colony.
Everybody just thought it was a plague or something. But it's like one day everybody just woke up and left.
Why anyone would want to resettle in a cursed town like Derry is beyond us. You know, aside from a mind-controlling clown coercing them to do so.
Here's Johnny!
Similar to Henry Bowers, Pennywise possessed a man named John Markson in 1851 to kill his family. After poisoning them, Markson took his own life and thus tied up any loose ends for the demonic clown. Another of Pennywise's 19th century atrocities came in the 1870s when it murdered a group of lumberjacks and left their remains beside the real-life Kenduskeag stream. But this wouldn't be the only lumberjack-related incident Pennywise would incite. At the turn of the 20th century, a man named Claude Heroux murdered several men at a bar with a double-bladed axe. However, Pennywise's greatest tragedy of the 1900s was yet to come. In 1906, the Kitchener Iron Works exploded. A whopping 108 people were killed, 88 of whom were children participating in an Easter egg hunt. After such an atrocity, you would be correct in assuming this marked the end of Pennywise's rampage in Derry. For now.
Egg boy!
Upon returning in 1929, Pennywise orchestrated the slaughter of the Bradley Gang, a group of murdering robbers in Derry. Though nearly all the townsfolk would pretend the shootout involving ordinary citizens never happened, one witness does remember seeing a clown in farmer's garb joining in. Continuing the series of heinous calamities of the 20th century, 1930 saw the burning down of the Black Spot, a nightclub frequented by black soldiers stationed at the nearby army base. It was the work of arson by the hate group the Maine Legion of White Decency. The account comes courtesy of Mike Hanlon's father, Will, who survived the fire and reported seeing Pennywise in the form of a massive bird with balloons attached to its wings.
I know your secret, your dirty little secret.
Interestingly enough, another noteworthy survivor came in the form of the cook, a young Dick Halloran, long before he ever worked at the Overlook Hotel.
You know, Doc, when something happens, it can leave a trace of itself behind. Say, like, if someone burns toast.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Whether you're working within the timelines for the book, miniseries, or feature films, this brings things up to Pennywise's next appearance with his famous battle against the Losers Club.
I'm every nightmare you ever had. I am your worst dream come true. I'm everything you ever were afraid of.
Pennywise, of course, doesn't survive his second encounter with the grown-up losers, whether that be by way of the ritual of Chud or a series of schoolyard insults.
Well.
However, if there's something that Pennywise's long history shows us, it's that there are an endless amount of horrific stories to be told featuring the terrifying clown.
Beep, beep, Richie.
Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.